Super Robo Tyson Alpha 3! It's your boy Zap, King of the Giant Robots, and welcome back to Super Robot Wars Alpha 3. Previously, after some shenanigans were afoot, we were off to space, purged into space, banished to the depths of space, but at the last minute, Gunbuster appeared. And I don't know if it was maybe the swelling emotions that came from Gunbuster appearing, or some mild external factors. But I've lost a little bit of motivation. That doesn't mean I'm done. It just means I'm kind of blah right now, and I don't like it. In any case, I have to flip my book to the right pages. 38. Pretty easy. Alright. Let's go shoot a robot. Things are looking rather grim. City 7 and Dancouga are still close to Battle 7, but the other ships have been somehow separated. All the former Dancouga members have been completely lost. Miso runs down the mecha, and this ad hoc fleet have managed to recover, and we decide whether our main character ends up. Ava, Brave Robots, Macross units, I guess. Die turn 3. Anything else I can't read? Something armor. Anyway, we've lost a lot of people. We're going with Battle 7. Max sent word to Rock Hilo that they're to meet up at the center of the contraction once they all return to real space. Get more items to sell. Of course, now I have to figure out. Oh wow, everything got shunted out. Well, at least. Alright. Well, I get 12 squads, and most of them are missing a lot of people. Time to figure this out. Okay, squads are formed. And everyone kind of fit. Let's go shoot a robot. Right. It's been a week since leaving Earth, during which time we've withstood several ambushes by the Alliance and the Proto-Devlin. The residents of City 7 are pretty much going about their daily lives. Ryusei knows that we've got exact coordinates in the center of the contraction, and Max asks why we don't just. Ryusei asks Max why we don't fold there directly. Daimonji responds in Max's place. The contraction is making space-time very unstable throughout the galaxy. If we just tried to fold there in one go, there's no telling what might happen. In other words, our only option is a series of much shorter folds, and we can only pray that the other half of our team is closer to the Soul Lord's evil work than we are. Maximilian agreed that in order to stop the contraction, we first got to figure out a safe way to get to its heart first. As for why our frontline pilots have been summoned to a meeting to decide that course, Daimonji explains that certain regions of space has been identified as falling under Boazon control, but the mecha originating for there don't seem to be of Boazon or Campbell origin as such. Boletta figures that they must belong to some other planet under Boazon control. Commanders all believe that theory that the Boazon are doing the same thing as the Empire in terms of making servants out of worlds they defeat. What's more, Kenichi's father has been out of contact since heading back to Boazon, and Max wonders if he might have had some idea where his mother might be. Unfortunately, his father and Erica took only a small party to Boazon, precisely to avoid detection. Lilia then asks Valletta to tell everyone what she knows about the layout of the galaxy. Lilia forestalls Ryusei's objection, saying that this isn't a case of doubting Valletta's loyalty. After a pause, Valletta thanks Lilia for her concern and asks Ryusei in turn if he thinks her as an alien from a world hostile to humans and all that. Ryusei feels called out and looks grim, saying that the past is the past and the present is the present, and his commander is his commander. Valletta says that she feels exactly the same, and Ryusei apologizes to Milia for getting carried away. And, well, Milia commands his loyalty. Valletta then begins telling them what she knows. Elsewhere, Team Gunbuster is soaking up the ambiance of the genuine city aboard Macross 7. Jin says that it's only natural since the Ideon is a military vessel, and this is essentially a civilian ship. Noriko explains that they've been hanging out near the border of the solar system this entire time, and gets asked why she didn't at least drop a line. She explains that the top squadron has had it pretty rough too, watching out for menaces from outer space and if need be, eliminating them. In fact, she and Admiral Britai's fleet have been fighting off stray Zentradi this entire time. Britai and the other Zentradi who haven't undergone micronization have taken to the cruel mission upon themselves to defend the Earth. Noriko recalls how Britai was Exodor's former commander. The two of them have a reputation as the Laurel and Hardy of the Zentradi, oh god. It's fortunate that there's a few giants who have actually seen fit to join hands with the Earth. Locker points out that there are precious few examples of different races coexisting in peace in the galaxy. The alliances with the Zentradi and Barm are nothing if not miraculous in the grand scheme of things. That said, our people still hold out hope that a miracle can be repeated again. Mylene is living proof of this. As for that matter, our Kenichi and his two brothers. From what we saw in the Protoculture ruins, it seems like they wanted their descendants to live together in peace, and the Alpha numbers just might be the people to bring it about. Jim likes this idea, saying that Noriko didn't seem likely to find anyone to her taste on Earth anyway. Ha! Get picked on, Noriko. Sorry. God damn. Sometimes I can't control my coughing. More like a choke reaction than a cough. Elsewhere, Kuzo has come to a dead stop in the middle of the street her eyes as wide as saucers. Could she have run into someone she knows? Hell no, since this is City 7 and we are off in BFE. It is an old term called bumfuck Egypt, where it is the middle of, effectively in middle of the fucking desert. There's nothing here, and there's nothing, and there's nothing. There are expanses of like Nevada and Colorado, which are just miles upon miles of flat, nothing land. You know, much like the desert sands of Egypt, nothing but flat, nothing land. Anyway, everyone here tends to be far younger than the rest of our crew. As Kusuha fidgets, figuring she can't actually let on that she thinks she actually thought she saw Armana here. Oh. When actually, Rulia had in fact pulled Armana aside, demanding to know what the princess was fucking thinking. Armana says that her legs sort of moved by themselves when she saw Kusuha, and Rulia tells her to stop caring about her. She's a mere human, as only valuable as a tool. No, fuck you. Armana points out that it is an undeniable truth that Kusuha has risked her own life to save her. Be that as it may, they've got to get back to the Imperial homeworld and report that the golems and their supervisor Shiva are up to the... what? Oh man, I can't read it, even though it's written well. Armana points out that it's an undeniable truth that Kusuha risked her own life to save her. Be that as it may, they have to get back to the Imperial homeworld and report what the golems and their supervisor Shiva are up to the Emperor. Armana is well aware of this, and really asks her to be patient until she's done repairing the transmitter aboard their mech. Armana realizes that her time of freedom will end once contact is restored with the Empire. But who of all people should approach them? Butcher boy Neki Basara. Fancy meeting him here, as in his view is fancy meeting you here is his view, and in honor of their meeting breaks into song just for the fuck of it. I thought it was going to be Power of the Dream. Let's go. Rulia is now totally baffled by the psychological structure of Earthlings, but Armana begins to really get into it. Hell yeah, let's go! Aw, heck. Back on the bridge, Misa detects signs of some sort of fight is underway ahead of our present course. Exodore mumbles something of a complaint that this should happen while Max is away from the bridge. And since the enemy have already noticed, Exodore says that there's no need to think. Simply send out the alphas. Stage 38. Senkawa Hoshi no Bataki Toll. The flames of battle amongst the twinkling stars. The flames of battle, the fires of war, whatever. Well, the title in this video will be the fires of war amongst the twinkling stars. Let's go. It seems the Alliance is duking it out with Imperial forces that supposedly run this area. Yeah, get that out of here. And the Empire is taking it in the shorts, getting their ass kicked. Alright, send 12 boys. I have 12 squads. Healers in the back row. Okay, yeah, and G needs to be next to you. Hashim. I said Hashim. And who should be out there waiting for us is fucking Dongle, who's been waiting for us. That was redundant, my bad. But let us not please with the realization that on the map of the galaxy seems to have changed considerably since you knew it last. It seems astounding that the Imperial fleet could lose so easily. Dongle says that that's nothing with the combined meat for the Zu, Zanjapil, and Janella. Well, at least now we know who's running said alliance. We figure that we've got to beat these guys down fast before who the f*** knows what else happens. Destroy the core. destroy all foes in 6 turns. Panzeroid. Does that give you flight? Yes, it does. Cool. Alright, I thought as much. Shame Gunbuster's leading the way, isn't it? Axel. Yeah, nothing special. It's just, you know, destroy the core. Now, I say that quoting, what is it? Gradius 5? Which is like the one Gradius I'm good at. But also, you say, like a squad, a core, CORPS, the same way. So, destroy the core. Get ready. Do want to get some visuals on Black Sizzler. Prevail level 7, Sword Cut level 3. just threw down. Counter level 6.
天才ってのはね、私のことを言うのよ。くらえ、シズラートマホーク。少し工夫をした方がよくってよ。
あれやるぞ、あれ。ターボスマッシャーパンチ。
Get ready.
赤い野郎。 ぞ。
あなたにも味わってもらうわ。ガンバスターの真の力を。
Double hammer. Dude, she still got that. That's a Gator Tomahawk. Gould, stop it! Gold, stop! Nice. Oh, I should have got that money. Hold on, this worked earlier. Squad 4 needs healing badly. That's not Squad 4. Oh no, y'all don't have Excel. What? Beast mode.
Get ready.
What hit?
Buzzing power. Space Elephant Monsters.
今のうちに下がれ。
悪夢するがいい今日はしっかりせんかい。
なんだと？文句があるならてめえが掃除しろってんだ。今日こそは逃がさねえぞダンゲル。こうなったら一か八かだ。グランナイトウェーブで発射。グランダッシャー。
バカめ。
Right back, hold on. Okay. Just a tomahawk. What? Beam.
攻撃パターンが単純なのよ。目の付けどころは良かったわけどね。そこだチェーンナックル。
Well
な
then.
んだこのパワ
Counter. Turn 4. Hey, I have a map weapon. Yeah, I want those things. Alright, so let's She learned love. The good love. The powerful love. Drop the mountain.
信州霊山依山召喚救急如律令。
Hybrid armor. Exp. Kakizaki, prevail level 5. Basta beam. Well, that's beam. What is that? It's hella long range, so I'm gonna fire it. As they say, I'm a firing my laser.
これで決める。バスターホームラン。
Ah. Ooh. He got graffiti soul. Oltez needs it. Hold on. Disturbance. Let's boat in.
藤原、ターゲットは分かっているな。
任せろ。行くぜ。オーケー、忍ぶ。ファイナルダンク号。やってやるぜ。
Left. And $33.50. Cool. Good morning, Prime.
Five があいつだ。
ダブル超電磁ロボの必殺技見せてやるぜ。
おう、行くぞ。
超電磁竜巻。
超電磁ボール。ジャネル様、申し訳ございません。
Delete it. Large generator. Exp. Prevail level 7. Reef supply. Prevail level 7. Shortcut level 3. Goodbye, Dangle. Yomo wonders aloud if Dangle's planning to say something like, "I'll get you back for this." And Dangle gets hit with that JoJo shit. He got read like a book. Yomo says that kind of muscle-headed evildoer line is obvious without even having to think about it. He challenges Dangle to try to come up with something more clever next time. Dangle, furious, says it's time to show you his secret technique. Although all it appears he does is just ninja vanishes in an explosion. Yoshida quotes the old proverb that the weakest dog barks the loudest. Skill point, get. After the battle's over, our squad is musing over the strong but unstylishly designed bad guys. Mylene seems somehow downcast that there are so many different kinds of robots out in the galaxy, and Bosphorus scoffs that it'd be pretty boring if they all looked alike. What Mylene is thinking is that it might be pretty tough to reach an understanding with people who would design such very different stuff from our own. Fair. Dr. Biley tells her that he'll simply blow away the next wave of bad guys that threaten her as well. And Bosphorus figures that Mylene is a bit hopeless. But it is then that a pair of new vessels approach. Oh, shit, it's Heinel and Richter. Or so it would appear. Come on. There we go. Tetsuya is quick to remind our squad that we nearly got our asses handed to us by imposters during the previous war. And Megumi uses her vehicle's spy beam to scan them. And, well, certainly seems like they're the real thing. Kenichi tells Kusuho that something about the note in his brother's voice seems to be the real thing. But the surprises persist. It seems that they're actually here at the behest of Zu, Zanjabel, and Janella to formally seek peace with our squad in the interest of defeating the Balmar. But this doesn't make any sense since Heinel was fighting to stop Zanjabel from selfishly using the people of his world. Richter says that the current chaos in the galaxy is the vault of the Ze Balmari Empire. Defeat them, and the road to peace can be opened. Well, while it is true that something will have to be done about the Empire, it's rather abrupt for our squad who are busily invading the Earth not a week earlier to propose this kind of thing now. Heinel announces that if we do not accept the terms, we will be branded as enemies of the Alliance. And Sarah's a bit disappointed that things would fall to the same old fucking patterns. Shinobu points out that the emissaries that their scheme of either making us their pawns or trying to destroy us is precisely what the Empire has been doing all along. Then Richter asks if that is our answer, though Daimonji defers to Max. Well, Max says there's no need to check with him, our squad cannot bow to belligerents. And Heinel welcomes us unto the road ahead in that case, saying that he and Richter will surely fight us again ere our journey's end. Kenichi begs his brother for an explanation, and all Heinel will say is that, while they share the same blood, they are of different planets. This appears to be some manner of fated battle. Richter refuses to answer Kazuya's question about whether he thinks Erika would approve, and the two fuck off. Well, at least we've been warned. Neither Kenichi nor Kazuya can figure out what they've got to fight their relations against. Either Kenichi or Kazuya can figure out why they've got to fight their relations again, despite all the fighting that it took to make peace with them beforehand. We already made peace with them. They were allies in the last game. This is all quite the shock. The best that Hyoma can offer is that, knowing Heinel and Richter, they have to have a reason for their apparent betrayal to us. Of course, we don't know what that reason is just yet, but when we find out, we may be able to get by without actually fighting them. Kazuya doubts that, saying that he felt no hesitation in Richter's words, and whatever the reason may be, the threat of military force itself was entirely his will. Kenichi agrees, but Ryusei is adamant that even if it's to defeat the Empire, it's inexcusable to try to use our squad as mere pawns. Because we are our own initial party of units. We are not the black or the white, we are the blue. Let's see. Right. Right, pause. Kenichi and Kazuya agree, mustering the resolve that if they need to fight their erstwhile comrades down the road, they will do so without hesitation. After all, they've got the Boas on the fight, and we've got the Earth. Koji wonders in anguish if something can't be done about all this. Tetsuya says that Heino is correct. It may well be the destiny of people of different worlds to fight each other. Abuela says that many races throughout the galaxy have fallen into silence because of such principles, and Kusa, irritated, asks if she means that only the strong and willing to fight are allowed to live in this galaxy. The thought of weak all dying off simply because the strong, leaving only the strong, fills her with sadness. But Violetta tells her that that's the ironclad law of the universe. Kusa. Well, let's get to that, because it's a little dialogue here. There we go. The thought of the weak dying off, feeling strong. Violetta says that's how it be. Kusa looks up and says with impressive determination that she doesn't believe in that shit. Fokker points out that we're shortly going to collide with the Alliance fleet. What is she planning to do then? And Tetsuya points out that nobody goes out of their way to fight needlessly. He also points that some fights are simply inevitable. Kusa says that what she will do is fight in order to end the fighting. Redundancy at its finest. Thank you, Hiro Yui and Kira Yamato. She's unwilling to lose even some ironclad law of the galaxy, and the rest of the crew agree. All that remains is to see what's left of the when the unavoidable fighting is over. I couldn't say that word. Wow. That said, Max has sent word to the Alliance of the contraction phenomenon, asking for at least a temporary ceasefire, which would at least postpone having to settle accounts with them. Hikaru laments on the word temporary, but Fokker tells him that time is precious. Even a little time may be enough for circumstances to change. Oh, okay. The crew are thoroughly dismissed. There's only a couple lines left, and I forgot where I left off. It's temporary. He dismisses all the pilots, saying that it's all their jobs to be prepared for the worst case scenario. None of our pilots know what lies ahead. Tetsuya says that that's the way it always will be for us mere mortals, whose only weapons is force of arms. Next time, upgrades. Uchu Space. A rank in space. Good night, Space Ones.